What's going on, beautiful people, man? I just finished watching Errol Spence Jr.'s interview with the Premier Boxing Champions, aka the PBC, and let me just say this, man. I was very happy with what I saw. Errol seems to be in great spirits, very great spirits. He's talking with a clear mind, a clear conscience. He seems to be saying all the right things, and he's speaking very well. His face is a lot slimmer than what we saw when he went on Instagram Live. And Fight Hype posted his Instagram Live on YouTube. But his face seems to be much slimmer. He looks like he's doing good and he's doing well and he's rounding out in great shape as the fight time, well, not fight time, but as the months go by after the accident. And I know a lot of y'all are really upset. A lot of y'all Errol Spence Jr. haters are mad as hell and y'all fuming. And I'm just so glad that y'all fuming right now, because a lot of y'all was writing Errol off as done, as finished. And when Fight Hype released that Instagram Live that he had, a lot of y'all was praying on his downfall, and y'all was saying that, he sounded like he was punch drunk. He sounded like he had been drinking because he was talking with the Texas slang and the Texas twang. So y'all was saying that, oh, he done, he finished, he's washed, he's drunk right now. And y'all was praying for the worst on that man, right? But now when you see him, he sounds perfectly fine. He's talking clear. Y'all was talking about he was fat and he was chubby and all of that, and his face looks a lot slimmer than what it did on that Instagram Live. And y'all fuming. And y'all so mad. Y'all talking about all Errol do is cap now. He capping. Y'all disrespecting him every chance y'all get. Let me say y'all right now. Listen, y'all can do that shit all y'all want to. At the end of the day, if the man come back and he's coming back in great shape, there's nothing y'all can do and nothing y'all can say. Because let me be real. Let's be real. A lot of y'all disrespecting Errol only because he's an adversary to y'all guy. But I always tell y'all, you don't gotta hate on your favorite fighter's adversary. You don't gotta hate on your favorite fighter's adversary to be a big time supporter of your fighter. All you gotta do is back your dude. Back your dude, buy his fights, talk about why you think he is the best fighter in the game, and talk him up. You don't gotta talk down on the next dude that's his adversary. That don't have work. I don't gotta hate Bud Crawford because I'm a fan of Errol Spence Jr. I know that, and I know the game don't go like that, and I recognize that. But a lot of y'all got a lot of hate in y'all blood. A lot of y'all got a lot of hoe in y'all system. So you praying on that man downfall. You talking about the car crash every chance you get. Y'all making jokes about the car crash, and y'all calling them all different type of names. Let me just say this, right? Because I promise y'all, from all them jokes, and if he beats some of y'all favorite fighters, I'm gonna get on here and laugh my ass off. I'm gonna laugh so damn hard. I promise y'all, because a lot of y'all, the criticisms y'all throwing at Errol is coming from a place of hate. Because Errol not even one of them ignorant dudes that walking around here talking shit to everybody. He don't go around saying just all ignorant stuff to everybody. But y'all don't like him because he's a confident dude, and he always been confident and always been poised. In every situation, even in fights that he's been in, dog fights, he's been poised the whole time. His demeanor is always poised. And that upsets you because you want for your guy to rattle him or whatever, or you feel like he ain't this and he ain't that. And that ain't how the game go. It ain't how that and you can talk all you want to about y'all trying to disrespect him. His resume don't look like nothing. It don't look like nothing. I say this time and time again. If your favorite fighter had Errol Spence Jr.'s resume, you would be praising your favorite fighter to the heavens. You would be praising y'all favorite dudes to the heavens if they had that resume, Errol Spence's resume. But because your fighter, and it's crazy, it kills me because, you know what, all these dudes got to say certain stuff about who Errol is fighting, right? And as great as Terrence Crawford is, I always say this, I promise y'all, if Errol had Terrence Crawford's resume, y'all would clown his ass. Y'all would clown Errol. Y'all would clown him if he had Terrence Crawford's resume. But since it's Bud, y'all praise the resume that he got, and always, well, he been beating undefeated fighters. And I tell y'all time and time again, because y'all always, this y'all argument. Just because you undefeated don't mean you like that, like you just the cream of the crop, right? Because if you ain't fighting top competition, your zero don't mean that much against a guy that's been fighting top guys and guys he's been fighting top rated guys, top 5 guys. Your resume don't compare to that dude. Just because you got an O, who is your O? Who is all your victories against? That's what matters. And the dudes that Bud was fighting, they wasn't beating killers. They wasn't beating killers. So it's like, you know what? And that's no disrespect to Bud. He's a great, excellent fighter. But a lot of y'all hate Errol Spence so bad, and y'all pissed off that the brother is talking with a clear conscience and a clear mind. He's talking, and he knows that he's blessed, and God blessed him, and he recognizes that, and he realized that, and he acknowledges that God gave him another chance at life. So a lot of y'all is pissed, and a lot of y'all is hating, and I know it's getting to y'all. I'm glad it is. But let me tell y'all been praying on this brother's downfall from the moment he had that car crash, praying that his belts get stripped, praying that he never recovers, praying that he never came back, and all this other shit y'all been saying. And I'm like, damn, is it that much? What did this man do to y'all? Did he hit y'all chick? Did he hit your chick or something? I don't know. Did he take your chick? I don't know. What did he do? Did he knock you out before in school or something? You mad about it? Or knocked you out on the block in the neighborhood back in the day? I don't understand. But all I do understand is the brother is sounding he's sounding very well. And I'm happy about that. The brother has children. He's back with his daughters, back with his family, his mom, dad, and siblings. I believe I don't know if he got 2 siblings or 1 sibling. I'm not sure. But he's back with his family. And he's back with his mind focused on the fight game. Focused on his family. And that's dope, man. But a lot of y'all been wishing and praying on him to fall. Every chance y'all get. Every chance y'all get. And the thing is that, like, every time I turn around, it's like, it's always somebody looking for something to nitpick at him, to pull him down a notch, to pull him down a notch, and pull him down a notch. And he recognizes that. But I'm going to tell y'all right now, keep being sick, goddammit. Keep being sick. It ain't going to help y'all cause at all. You know what I mean? But I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Y'all is pissed off that this brother is sounding well because y'all was hoping he would never fight again. Y'all was hoping he would never be able to return to fight for him. Y'all was hoping, and y'all still hoping and praying that even with him talking like this, that he would get beat up, that he will not be the same fighter. Y'all hoping and praying for that. And I'm hoping and praying for the opposite. Because what people can talk down on a person, but you gotta understand this too. What God has for a man, no man can stop. You know what I mean? So if it's in the cards for him to be great, if it's in the cards for him to beat all these guys, it's going to happen. Whether you like it or not. So it's it's just so funny, man. Dudes out here, oh, he capping, he just talking, and he don't know what he talking about. He just talking shit, and it sound good and all that. Look, it sound good on the other end too with these other dudes too. It sound good on their end too. Right? Because for all everybody talking about, and Errol got to show them more, and he got to show them more, yeah, I want Errol to keep showing the haters more. Keep putting more tricks out the bag. Keep beating top opponents. Keep this going, right? So keep proving them. And I ask you this. For Errol, if Errol got to keep proving stuff to y'all, what do Bud got to prove? Right? Because as great as Bud is, and I always acknowledge that Bud is more skilled than Errol for sure, but I'm riding with EJ. As great as Bud is, who has Terrence fought? Jeff Horn? Who has he fought? Benavidez? Amir Khan? Who has he fought? Who has he fought? What do he got to do to prove to y'all that he up on a, he don't got to do no proving? Errol got to prove everything to y'all, but Bud don't got to prove nothing, huh? Cause he passed the eye test? No, that ain't how it go. We got to see you in the ring with certain fighters. But, you know what? I want to see Errol, and this is the crazy thing about it. Errol was giving respect. He gave respect to Bud. Like, look, Bud a real dude. But he feel like he'll wash him. We gonna see. I love to see this fight. I want that fight to happen bad, and I know it's gonna happen. But a lot of y'all got the game mixed up. Cause y'all, again, if the guys switch resumes, if Bud had Errol's resume and Errol had Bud's resume, y'all would be clowning Errol all day long. Clowning them all day long and praising Bud. If the roles were reversed. But it ain't happening because I know it. I know how y'all get down, man. Errol keep letting all these haters talk all they want to. He recognize it. Keep letting them talk all you want to. Cause that ain't gonna stop nothing. And if I didn't know he was in an accident before, I would think Errol sounds exactly the same. People were talking about his speech and they were worried about his speech and him slurring and all this and all of that. The boy be getting, first he had to get used to the veneers in his mouth, the new teeth. But, and then I see dudes talking about his teeth and shit. If you don't get your clown ass out of here talking about his teeth and all of that. But, yeah, if we didn't know he was in an accident, he sounded the same way now. He had to get used to the veneers. But then after that, he was still using the Texas twang. So people was like, oh, he sound punch drunk and all of that. But now I'm listening to him, he sounded exactly the same. You know, and people can talk about Derrick James is so disrespectful. Bo-Mac is disrespectful. Bo-Mac been disrespectful for a very, very, very long time. So of course, Derrick James gonna fire back for his guy, for his fighter. He gonna ride with the home team. He gonna stand up for his guy, for the guy in his camp. That's how it go. But you know what, man? And everybody's talking about, you know, Errol, he's a weight bully. Because that's going to be the reason, that's going to be the excuse that people use if, you know, Errol were to if he were to become undisputed champion at 147. They're going to say, he's a weight bully. He do this and he do that. Fam, I ain't never seen Errol miss weight or struggle with weight, ever. Until that happens, he can fight at 147. He make the weight. He make the weight. So, you keep being mad all you damn want to. I'm glad for my boy EJ, man. He sounds clean, he sounds well, and he sounds real, and he sounds thorough. I respect both of these guys. Errol, Terrence Crawford, I respect Manny Pacquiao, I respect Danny Garcia. I respect Lil Virgil Ortiz, right? But y'all know who I'm going with at the end of the day. I'm riding with the thorough brother that always give anybody off the street an interview. Don't care who you are. He talk to any and everybody. Signs anybody autograph. Don't give a damn what it is or where he at. That's Errol Spence Jr. And I'm out. Peace.